Hey y'all, I'm here to resuscitate, bring back life, mouth to mouth, the Heimlich maneuver. I'm about to bring us back to life. You know, if you have any obstacles or any blocks in your way, get them away, push them away. We can defeat it. We can get through this together. Because we go through things and people don't know that we go through things. But it's just up to us to stay strong. Like, you probably have a friend that you can talk to or something like that, but nowadays everybody is so busy in their life, and we don't they don't know what no one has time anymore. No one has time. So what we have to do, we have to keep pressing, we have to keep pushing. I mean, we have to defeat this. It's a challenge because every day in life we get put to a test, and we don't know what test it could possibly be, but we have to, you know, think about this kind of stuff because, it's a healing process. We all go through things. Even if we're not going through something now, we've been through things. Even if we go through something, we still have to keep a strong mentality because we have people out here that are committing suicide, have committed suicide, want to commit suicide. You got people that has killed, will kill. You got people out here that don't care. You have people that will spit on your tears. You have people that will step on your tears, or whatever. So we have to keep these thoughts. We have to be strong. We have to achieve. We have to be determined. We have to fight. We can't get through this stuff because, you know, we all go through something. You just never know. Like, you can compliment a person, and just that compliment could have just saved somebody's life. You don't really know what could have hit a person because like I said, we all busy in our life, and we don't know. Like I said, you can call up a friend, and before you get into the whole conversation, just ask them, okay, how is your day going? Like, what can just say something positive to them before you even let it all out, because you have to realize if you're talking to a person on the phone, you don't really know what that person is going through. We don't really know. So we just have to stay strong through this. I know it's easier said than done, but we just have to stay focused. We have to remain focused. A lot of people, we're dealing with death, maybe a divorce, maybe something where you can't see your kids. But what I tell people, like, you could be having a poopy day. You could be really having a really bad day. But if I'm having a bad day and I walk out, to go get something from the store, and my hair is all nappy, or I got a satin cap over my head, or I got a hole in my sock or a hole in my shoe, and I'm crying, or I just don't care, I'm being nasty and rude to people. That's an image that you're setting on yourself. Like, people can see that you're going through something. But if I'm having a poopy day and I go out and I dress up, I have my hair done, I'm looking nice, I just put on a brand new outfit, I got on shoes. Um, how would a person know that you're going through anything like that? You're smiling, you're laughing, you're like $1 million man walking. I would kind of say like wolf in sheep clothing, the simple, in a good way, the simple fact, because it's like a dark feeling that you have in the inside, but you're pure on the outside, and no one can't see that. So we have to keep this stuff in mind because you just never know what you can say to a person and change their life. Like, as humans, we build up things. We build up so much stuff. We become impulsive. And that's just not the right way to go. It's just good that if you talk to someone or let it out, because you build up this stuff in the inside and this stuff could kill you. Like you can have so much anger in the inside of you, and like you can really harm somebody. You can kill somebody. You can lose a loved one. You can lose a friendship. You can lose your damn job just by having all this anger inside of you. So it's time for us to do some CPR. We need some resuscitation. We need like Heimlich maneuver. We need these crosses. We just need love. Like I said, a lot of people don't believe in God, and that's cool. But pray to whoever you believe in. I also, I meet a lot of people at my job, and it's good to well, it's not, it's to me it's not good to know that someone's going through something, but it's good to know that when you hear that somebody's going through something worse than you. So while I'm here thinking something is on my mind, because that's what I've been going through something, and I've been thinking. So while it is here, I'm just thinking, something simple. It's people that's actually going through stuff, and I'm not talking about the people that just got your spectrum cut off. Because guess what? You can go buy cable. You can get some DVDs. You can get movies. You can go to the movies. I'm not talking about the person that just stepped on your shoe. You can wipe your shoe off. You can buy new shoes. I'm talking about a person that's really going through a midlife or a hard life crisis. And, it's just time that you just breathe. Like, stop holding your breath. You don't have to hold your breath anymore, because you got to think about it. We are 6 feet above, not 6 feet below, and it's people, even though it don't seem like people care, it's people out here that care. You might have a friend or a family that you can talk to, but you can't really talk to because they're busy. They got a lot of stuff going on in their life or whatever. You, like I said, you don't know what they're going through in their life, but you just have to stay strong through it all. You can defeat it. You can defeat obstacles. Every day we're put here, for a test. We have challenges every day that we deal with in life. So we have to keep our head up. We have to keep pressing. We have to continue to stay strong, and we have to bring some CPR. We have to pump this blood back in us. We have to pump this blood back in us because we're here. We're alive. You have people out here that want to do like some crazy stuff. Like we all want to give up at times. We all want to just stop, or whatever. But if we keep pressing and we keep going and we keep being strong, it works. Like sometimes, like some people have to have a person to push them a little further, or like, tell them, whatever. And it's good to have someone supportive standing behind you. But nowadays you can't get too much of that. And when you can't get that, you still have to support yourself. You still have to be that determined person to know that, okay, I can make this, I can do this. We have to keep hope alive. We have to continue to just be strong through it all, whatever. So I just want to share that with you all because, like I said, we all, a lot of us don't have anyone to talk to. A lot of us don't have a companion to talk to. A lot of us don't have a friend to talk to. A lot of us are, a lot of us live alone, whatever. And sometimes you need someone to vent to. So it's good to have someone to be able to talk to instead of leaving it on your chest, because when you leave stuff on your chest, I mean, you can feel it. It's a damper, it's like a broken heart, like something need to be mended. They say the heart is a treacherous thing, and it is, like, because not only do you have the heart, with this bad pain, you have your mind telling you stuff, and you have this like a ball gut in your stomach. Them butterflies probably flying around changing colors. You have all kinds of things that's going on. So we have to continue to defeat this. We have to remain strong, because it's so easy to give up. It's so easy to give up, whatever. And a lot of people, that's how people eat. That's how people feast. They feast on people that's going through something. I'm telling you, you can be $1 million man walking, and no one would even know what you have going on in the inside. So we have to just remain positive. And I know it's easy said than done, but we just really have to stay strong because um it's we we're human and we fall weak at times, and we need this. We need the encouragement. We need the spirits. Like I always get somebody saying, "Oh, you got a fat ass," or who cares about that? Like get to know the person inside, because the fat ass can't help me right now if I'm going through something. What can that do? It can't do nothing. That cannot help me right now. Whatever. Tonight I had somebody come in my inbox and basically tell me that I'm special. Okay, I know that I'm special. Everybody's special, whatever. But I was really going through something. Like I really needed that. So it was at the wrong time for me, but it was at the right time. Like that person came in the right time to basically tell me that I was special. And a lot of people don't understand that. Like you need that healing. We all need that healing. We go through stuff. Like I said, it could have been a death. It could have been loss of a job. You could have lost your wife. You could have lost your husband. Oh my God, it's so many reasons. But the thing is that people always say that things are similar or they can relate or they know or everything will be okay. No, you don't know that um it'll be okay, and no, it's not similar. I mean, it may be similar, but it's not the same because we're two different people. What you may take as a easy, quick healing process, I might still be going through it, and I might take something at a quick and easy process, and you may still going through it. So, like I always tell people, like if you're going through something, I feel like when you go through something, you have to be alone. You can't have someone there that's trying to comfort you, trying to hold you, and tell you to be okay, because at that moment you don't want to hear that. So like if you're really going through something, you want to scream and cry or shout, you need to be alone. Then, and like I said, it's a process. Then when you've had your time and you cried out or whatever the case may be, then you can get whatever you have in your chest and talk to a person. But for the most part, you have to have that time alone, because you always get a person that's going to say, "Oh, it's going to be okay." You don't know that. You don't know that. And like I said, everybody's healing process is different. So we just have to keep that in mind. If you have any negative people around you, get them out. Let them go. Bye. Adios. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Let them go. Because that's a hindering to you. They're being hindrance to you. And we have to encamp positive people in our life. We have to have positive things in our life, because if not, it'll be failure, and I feel like nothing beats a failure than a person that tries. So I need y'all to just pray out there and stay strong. Like I said, a lot of people don't believe in God, but if you don't, pray to whoever you believe in, and hopefully everything comes out good. Like I said, you could be going through something, you don't have nobody to talk to. Get something to like try to sidetrack you. Like, if you're working, working helps. Get a hobby, get a hobby, a good habit, or whatever. A hobby, something that you enjoy reading or something or whatever. Um, Working, like today, I went and even though whatever what I'm going through on my mind, um, when I helped my friend move today, I was still able to like get some of the steam off, whatever. And the whole time I'm smiling and laughing, she never even knew that it was something going on with me, because I didn't portray that outside image. I was wolf in sheep clothing. Now it was something dark in the inside, but I was white and pure on the outside, and no one knew that. So, continue to just be strong, believe in yourself, and press on, because we need it. We need it out here. We need the healing. We need the CPR. We need the mouth to mouth. We need the Heimlich maneuver. We need this resuscitation. We need all of this. So I have I have been going live like every day on my Facebook page. So now I wish, well, with live on YouTube, you can share it to your Facebook, but Facebook, you can't share your live to YouTube. So I'm trying to get all my channels over to my YouTube because I've been talking about lot of positive stuff. I am if you want to go to my YouTube page, I am LaShawn Lane. I did it public, and that's LASHONE Lane, LANE, and you will see the positive stuff I've been talking, and that's what I've been trying to do is just because a lot of people like to see drama. Your enemy wants to see you bad, feeling bad, looking bad, and I just want to talk about something that's like stuff that we deal with every day. People like I said, the situation is similar or the same, but it's different because me and you are two different people. So we just need to keep this stuff in mind. We just have to have a good mind frame, and like I said, we can defeat it. We can get through this. I know we can get through this. We can't give up because giving up, that's the most easiest thing we can do out here in this life. And we have to think about it. We're 6 feet above, not 6 feet below. You got people that's going through stuff way worse than you are. So just never forget that. Just stay strong. We can do it. We're going to make it. We're going to achieve. We're going to succeed. We're going to prosper. We're going to do it all. We just have to keep a positive mind and keep positive people around, because when a negative come around, you get that negative stuff. And you don't need the negative stuff around. Like, people are just, they're hateful nowadays. It's just too many hateful people. So just continue to express your feelings. I had an old friend tell me a long time ago, it's good to tell a stranger how you're feeling. For one, you may never ever see that stranger again. Two, they'll listen to you way quicker than your family or your own friends will. So we have to keep this stuff in mind. And we have to stay strong, because we got this. I had met this lady, and I'm not gonna say any names because I don't. But basically, she had a husband, and every day when the husband would leave to go to work, he would tell her, "I love you. There is no other woman, and you're the only woman I love." Well, the friend got tired, which was her husband's friend. He got tired of, what the friend was doing, and he gave the wife the address. And when she got to the house, this man had started a whole new family. And it's been 40 years. This guy has died. So now it's probably been 45 years, and she still haven't forgiven the guy. So here it is. She's killing herself. She's dying slowly in the inside because she hasn't forgiven something that happened over 40 something years. So we have to continue to, I always say forgive, but not forget, because we have hateful people out there, and you have people that will still try to come back and do the same thing that maybe another person that has done. And you don't have to bring that in, the past to the present, but you still have to keep in mind that it can be done. But here it is. It's been 40 something years, and the man is dead, and she said she hasn't forgiven him. So it's just like, why put yourself through all that? Like, it's good that she's spoken about it, and it's good that she's talked about it, but we need a lot of encouragement. Sometimes it's good to tell a person that, you look nice today, I like your hair, or I've complimented many of people, because I get a lot of compliments, and I don't mind complimenting people, but I've complimented so many people, and a person will probably be like, I'd be like, "Oh, I like your hair," and they'll be like, "Oh, thanks." You know why? Because they went through something, or they're going through something, and that compliment just helped. Like, that could really help somebody. I just had somebody tell me that I was special in my inbox, and it was just like I needed that. I really needed that. So I just want y'all to remain humble and keep it strong. Pray. Have that little faith. It's a mustard seed. The seed is about this tiny. Like we can make it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do this. We got this. So just continue to keep your head up. Stay strong. Stay positive, and we can pass this. We can get over this. I know we can do it. We have to fight. We have to be strong, 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 strong. And that's what we need. We need this out here. And don't forget to talk to your kids, because your kids go through stuff. You could imagine what your child is going through. You don't know what your child be thinking. Talk to your kids. Talk to your kids. They need the love. We all need the love and support, but the kids need it. So you guys have a good night. Sleep good and pray. On my live on Facebook, it'd be longer. It'd be like 45 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. I almost made it to 4 hours, but I had to get on here real quick and say something out here to the world on YouTube as well, because we need it. This is why I have on this costume tonight, because we need a CPR in our life. We need that heart to beating, pumping. We need to, I'm asking you to change its ways. We need this. We need it. So you guys have a good night. Take care. And hopefully I can get my other lives on to my Facebook lives, to my YouTube lives. Have a good night. Hey, Ellie, how are you?